Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Andy, speaking to you under the guise of my steaming pseudonym, the Uncommentator. This is episode number 12 of this Extreme Express playthrough. So in the last episode, number 11, we completed the tour mode stage, tour mode subway stage, I should say. So the 3 challenges within that. We're now moving on to Avenue B, so I'm assuming there'll be 3 more challenges within this stage, where we have to go over a train line that travels over the surface streets of a small city. The many turns will challenge even the best conductor. So it will certainly challenge me, and once again we've got 3 challenges. So as always, we've got the back off challenge, which seems to be the last one on every stage. We've got 5 switches, so the train must switch tracks 5 times, but then once we've switched 5 times we can't switch again. And fog alert, so basically we can't see the course. So we'll just go down from the top to bottom. So we'll start off with the 5 switches. So once again, no different challenges, so the same ones. Right, so we need to select our train. What was the special train at the end of the last episode? I can't remember what it was. Let's have a look. It was the... oh, it was Into Kitty, wasn't it? There we go, yeah, because we had Doggy Chew, and then we got Into Kitty, which I actually quite like. I think that's quite a good one. So Into Kitty, better acceleration and better on hills than the dog. In fact, it's slower and its brakes are not as good. Interesting. I don't quite know if that's something to do with the actual animals themselves, but anyway. So we need something, though, for this. We need something that's good at turning. We don't want the train is not for turning. We want something that can turn. Let's go for... Have we had the Kabuki yet? I don't think we have we? Have I been E-Honda yet? Don't think I have. So let's be E-Honda. So for this one, we need 5 switches. So we need to switch tracks 5 times during the course. So this shouldn't be too. This should be quite an easy little episode actually, based on the challenges that we've got. The fog one. To be fair, the fog one it may pose a problem, but I don't think it will. Right, so that's 1 switch. Now remember, the last time we've only done 5 switches once before, and yeah, it wasn't too difficult, but remember, once we've switched 5 times, that's it. We can't switch again, so we just need to bear that in mind. Right, let's. To be fair with this one, I think we should be that comfortable that we can just use the 5 switches at any point. We don't need to. We don't need to save them. So if we just use them up now. There we go. So I think we should be okay now. The only way that's going to cost us is if we get to the end and we're on a track where we're not first and we're on a track where someone's already parked at the platform. If that happens, then we may be in trouble, but I suspect it won't. It hasn't happened yet during this entire run. I can't imagine that being any different. Now this, of course, one of the unlockable courses. So when you start the game, you only have, if you haven't watched the series all the way through, then first of all, you need to have a long, hard look at yourself and think, my life choices really do need reevaluating. Anyway, but if you haven't watched the entire series, you'll know that you won't know that at the start of the game, there's only actually 6 stages available. So the final 4 stages, this one and the next 3 that we're going to be doing on this tour mode, we had to unlock. So this is a new one, Avenue B. I have to say it doesn't really stand out as being wildly different to the others. Also, I'm not really getting away here, so there's lack of switching. I can't say I'm sorry that we're close to the goal. We just need to nail this landing. I keep saying landing. I need to nail this park. I should say parking, not landing. It's not a plane, it's a train. Oh, we're racing the dog. On the left-hand side. Anyway, we got the win. We got the 5 switches and we got the win. I don't really care who's second. So we should now unlock yet another train. Is it going to be a fresh country? Oh, it's another San Francisco train, but this time I still don't know what the letters mean after the name of the train, or the place of the train, I should say. There's D, S, T, I think. I don't know what the other letters are. Anyway, we're not going to watch the replay. Despite the fact it is quite a cool looking train. Okay, so that's 5 switches done. So the next one is the fog one, isn't it? I don't know why it takes you back to the menu, the stage selection menu, but anyway. Yeah, place first. The train tracks are hard to see. Now this could be a little bit of a problem because there's a lot of corners on this course. Now I think the cornering, or the turn I should say, for Kabuki was 4, wasn't it? Yes, it was. So let's try and find one with 5 because there was a lot of turns there, and we did lose a lot of time and speed because of it. So there's got to be something with turn 5. Wasn't that train, wasn't it? That Californian one. I don't know. I just don't select all here. Just have every single train because it would make things a little bit quicker. I can't believe there's a train that's got 5 turns. There's got to be one, surely. Everything else, there's a train with, you know, there's brake 5, speed 5, acceleration 5, and hills 5, but not turn 5 at the minute. There's got to be one, surely. Well, apparently not. So I'll tell you what, let's go for... I haven't been Brazil yet, so let's go for Brazil. Why not? Hopefully it'll be Brazilian at driving in the fog.
Clear the stage, will ya? Ready?
But I guess we'll find out. Ah dear. Excuse me. I guess we'll find out if it's really good. One way to find out. Let's play it. Oh, there we go. That didn't work. That did not work at all, did it? That one. Right, we're back on course now. Yeah, we're not as we're not as quick, which may be a problem. I'm hoping the fact we're good at turns makes up for the lack of speed. Although, as you can see there already, after what just happened at the beginning, the fact we're not as quick, that we couldn't get away as quick. So when we did change courses, there was something there to hit, which wasn't good. Maybe a bit of a challenge. Thankfully, it's only a shorter course, about 1 minute 40, isn't it, as opposed to over 2 minutes. So hopefully, we can still get the win. Thankfully, the other trains are also derailing. We're not getting away as much as we did when we were in the Kabuki. Here we go. Switch left. I want to get on the same track as that train, and if it runs in the back of me, he's switched courses now. I was going to say if it runs into the back of me, then it'll give us a little shunt, which won't hurt. It'll just speed us up and slow him down. There's a lot of lean in here. We're really not getting away very well, but we're nearly there. Nearly 1 minute 20 in. So nearly close to the end. One thing I have thought about is I have another train song. I was thinking earlier in the series about songs about trains, but I can only think of Pennsylvania 65000. But I have thought of another one, and that is Chattanooga Choo Choo. I believe that's about trains. However, once again, oh dear, let me just nail this landing before I finish talking about Chattanooga Choo Choo. Where's the platform? There it is. There we go, got there in the end. Yeah, so if anyone can think of a train song from a year where the first digit of the year is a 2, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So obviously Chattanooga Choo Choo. Probably no one born when that song's come out is going to watch this video. So not really topically relevant. Anyway, let's stop talking about that because let's talk about the new train we've got. So we've got a new train from New Orleans. There was a train in New Orleans, and we've just unlocked it, so that's good. You have to say, not enjoying this course. I don't like courses with a lot of turns. Although, as I've said before on this series, even every course seems to be. If you read the little description there about each course, every single one of them seems to mention turns. So, don't know why I'm surprised. Anyway, last challenge. So we just need to win without getting hit. Which, if we'd done that on the last, if that had been the last challenge, we'd have failed it. So it doesn't matter though. So we need something that's a little bit quicker so we can get away at the beginning. So let's have a look. It's going to be a train I'm trying to think of trains I haven't used, and I can't think of any. So we need something that's decent turn and decent speed, if possible. That's not too bad. 3 and 3 may go for that one. There's a New Orleans train, which is good at braking. And not much else. Oh, there we go. California. Acceleration's not great, but decent speed and decent turn. And good at hills. Let's pick that one. Quite like it as well. Looks a nice looking train, that one. So I'll pick this California train. I think this is one of the trains we unlocked quite recently, so I've not had many opportunities to actually use it. Now, despite having good speed and good turn, our acceleration isn't great, so I need to just be a little bit careful at the beginning. So we're not going to change tracks like we normally do, because I don't want to get hit. Although the train on the immediate left of me is leaving a bit of a gap. Right, we're getting up to speed now. I think if we get hit from behind, that will also count as against us. I think it means getting hit from behind or getting like sideswiped off the rail. So we just need to not get hit at all, basically. So it may be wise to try and be on a track that no one else is on, just in case anyone runs into the back of us. If anyone can hear me sniffling slightly, I do apologise. I seem to have developed a minor cold. I think so far this week here in England, the temperature at time of recording hasn't gone above 0. So every recorded temperature has started with a minus, which is fun. And despite England not being exactly tropical, it doesn't normally consistently be negative numbers in terms of temperature. So it is particularly cold. So much for global warming. I don't understand global warming because ever since global warming seems to be coming to the public consciousness, we seem to have had here in England anyway. We seem to have had colder summers and longer winters and more snow. So yeah, I'm sure somebody watching this video can explain to me. I don't know if Greta Thunberg. I don't know if Greta Thunberg watches the channel, but yeah, if she does, if you are watching Greta, please explain to me how that works. Because I'm sure, given how much you love the sound of your own voice, I'm sure that you would be able to do that. Anyway, after talking about the weather, which is another thing British people love to do. Oh, I'm going way too far. In fact, I may have just cost myself there. Have I won? Somehow still won, thankfully everybody else overshot it as well. Oh, look at that. That's the first time I've seen that on this series. Two times exactly the same. Anyway, banging on about the weather, which is like I said, is just what British people love to do. Nearly cost me that one. I thought that said something else there. Annie model. Okay, so we've unlocked a train Annie model, so that should be good. Let's see what that looks like. But we'll do that on the next episode, so spoilers, everybody. That'll entice you to tune into episode number 13 when it arrives on the Tube of You. I just realised actually doing a train game on YouTube, so there's plenty of puns there I could have used. But anyway, that is the end of episode number 12. We've done the 3 stages of the Avenue B on the tour mode. Sorry, the 3 challenges on Avenue B stage within the tour mode, I should say. I don't know what I should say. I know what I should say. I should sign off. So that was the end of episode 12, as I said. If you enjoyed that episode, then there's some links in the description to some websites which you may find useful. Also, if you did enjoy it though, please leave a comment on the video to tell me how much you enjoyed it. You can also like and share the video if you want to do that. Also, if you did like this video, you'll probably like some of the other videos I've made. So why not subscribe to the channel? It's free and it improves my life exponentially. So feel free to do that. You can also head on over to the channel and see the other content that I've so far produced. But join me next time. We're going to be moving on to episode number 13. Nearly finished the tour mode. We're moving on to the Alpine Way, so that should be fun. But until we get to that point, from now...